Hey guys. So this is a bit of a long one. 9 minutes and 8 seconds. Thankfully it's on Birdman's side, so we don't have to watch any of Kevin's comments. It's still going on as well. His account's still botted. So funny. But yeah, he goes on about the Muslim community and the royal family in Saudi Arabia or something. And then he goes on about his new scam.
Because you want to be part of that crowd, innit? You want to be part of it, innit?
He does.
These people are already millionaires and billionaires. Like, there's people from, like, Dubai and all this. Like, I think there's sheikhs on here that battle. It's crazy.
Sheikhs? Does he not mean sheiks? And there's celebrities on TikTok. People who's already got money. I mean, just because you've got money doesn't mean that you're not allowed to make more money. I mean, his logic is they shouldn't be on TikTok, and the people that are gifting them should be gifting people like Kevin. That's what his logic is. That's why Kevin Target is vulnerable and the weak. Because it's easy to get money out of them. Because they're vulnerable and weak. He's not going to get money out of someone that's actually clever. And who's not going to be fooled or scammed. Just pathetic. Get a job. You're only 45. You could hit a gym. Start getting healthy. Put down the snow. And get a job. You know, if I literally had to work and I had no qualifications, I'd get a job and work at McDonald's. It's good money. But no, Kevin wouldn't.
There are in it. There's actual royalty on here that battle.
Is it?
Honestly, I don't know, fam.
I think there is. Why they got blue ticks? Some of these people.
There he goes with a blue tick again. Blue tick just means you're verified. They've verified who they are, you know, with their ID or passport. The reason why I'm showing you the first part is because it'll prove that Birdman doesn't like Kevin. Because he goes on about that it's haram. You know, money's the devil and all this stuff. Yet Birdman's a Muslim. So obviously Birdman's not going to like it.
From Dubai and whatever, but
It must be a power thing. I think, you know what it is?
I'm telling you now.
I think it's a power thing, you know, like...
Well, yeah, but for them to be doing it on here is haram.
It's a power thing.
Not you.
How?
I would say royalty. It is.
So how is it haram for royalty and not people like Birdman? It's not one part of religion for royalty and one part religion for normal people. They all worship the same religion. So if it's haram for them, then it's haram for Birdman. And everyone else like them. It's so stupid. He's realised what he said there. And that's why he started saying, no, not you. Because he's trying to get Birdman into his new scam.
Haram.
Why?
You're royalty. Why are you doing it? You're taking more money because you're royalty. You know everyone's going to gift you.
Pathetic.
It's pure greed.
Really? That's pure greed. But mind you would know all about pure greed, wouldn't you, Kevin?
Pure and utter greed.
Yeah, you would know about that.
Like, I've got all these people coming for me. I don't even make that much.
See, that's his new defence, that he doesn't make much. What is it that he told Leanne in that video? That he only makes 2,000 diamonds a week. No, it wasn't 2,000. What was it? 20,000 diamonds or something a week. It was something like that, either 2 or 20. I'll have to watch it back and work out how much he actually makes. Excuse me. or how much he claims he makes.
Hello?
You like I make about £10,000 a week. I wish.
Nah, you know what?
Kevin, you're the one that states and claims you make £6,000 a week. What are people meant to think? You sit there and say you make £6,000 a week. Obviously, you've got trolls and haters that aren't going to believe you, but you've got the vulnerable that do. So when you sit there and lie and say you make £6,000 a week, what do you expect people to say? You shouldn't constantly lie. Should you? You shouldn't be such a compulsive, narcissistic liar.
Saw a video and someone's trying to say Mr. UK makes this, that based on his views, and then I was thinking, what is he on about? Like, they got it twisted.
I don't make that much, but obviously
He actually does that. People think
No, I know who Birdman's talking about. It's that bloke that goes round and tries to work out how much money these TikTokers make each week. But try and get how much do they work out of them at the start? Like they ask him, how much do you make? And I asked Kevin, how much do you make? And he says billions and billions. Because he's an idiot.
Appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate any new supporters I get, mate. They're messaged.
I think people think that we're millionaires
See?
as well, though.
Why do you message him? Any new supporters I get, I message them. Why? To manipulate them into gifting you more, or keep gifting you? Which one is it? Or is it both? Why do you even think to feel the need to message them? If it's not purely out of trying to manipulate them.
They must think just because you're a creator, you're a millionaire.
If you block me, if you're in this live and you block me because you was messaged by these people, please unblock me.
No. Well, Kevin, number one, if they've blocked you, they're not going to see you. So they're not going to see you begging right now for them to, telling them to unblock you. Are they? And no, it wasn't because they were messaged by these people, by certain people. It's because they've seen the whole King, Louis and Kevin debacle. It's these people that he's begging that have given money when he hasn't given it to King, for King Louis when he didn't give it to him. They're the ones that have blocked him.
No, I mean, please unblock me.
Idiot. Please unblock me.
Block that account. The one that just gifted.
Yeah, right, and there you go again. Demanding the other side block certain accounts because they're gifted. Now, why should Birdman block any account? Doesn't matter if it's one of your trolls, Kevin. Birdman's actually quite liked, unlike you. It's pathetic.
But yeah, if there is anyone in this live that has blocked me and you was gifting me and supporting me, guys, I'm a very good guy and I do lots of good stuff.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And again, if they've blocked you, how they're going to be in your live? If they've blocked you. And what good stuff have you done? Like, seriously, what good stuff have you done? You've done nothing that's good. I mean, it's pointless lying anymore. People know the truth. They've blocked you because they know the truth. They're not supporting you anymore because they know the truth. Too many people are posting too many, constant videos about Kevin and the truth. And obviously they're going to see one of them. Especially the whole King Louis thing. Because that's all over TikTok. It's all I saw all day. All day yesterday.
The reason it puts me off doing good stuff, but Birdman,
you don't do good stuff.
We need to do good stuff.
No, of course you do.
I'm not gonna lie, you've probably got more funds than me to make these things happen. Like that, I got an idea. If you can make it happen, maybe you can get a contact as well.
Listen.
I'll dance, and you get somebody who's got like a burger van or something, and I'll dance, and we can feed the homeless. Like
Right. So he's going back to the homeless. Because the homeless scams that he did worked. He did it twice. Didn't he? What was it? Two or three times it worked. Even the last time he did it, when people caught him out, it was still working. So obviously, now he knows what worked. He knows helping people like with GoFundMes or with illnesses, disabilities. That doesn't work. Homeless people does. So just listen to what he said there. He'll dance. Not work the burger van. Because working the burger van's too hard. Even cutting up and cooking the onions. Obviously, that's probably the easiest job on a burger van. But no, it's too hard. So you're going to leave the hard work to different people whilst you dance. So what are you bringing to the table? Dancing. But why is he going to dance instead of working the van and actually feeding the homeless? If Birdman fell for this, then it would be Birdman that's doing it. Kevin wouldn't be feeding the homeless because all he's doing is dancing. But why? Is he going to start collecting money for the homeless whilst performing like he did the last time? Is he going to have a banner like last time saying all his gifts are going to go to the homeless again whilst he dances? It's just weird that he would say that. You know? If he would have said something like, oh, why don't you get a burger van? I'll work the burger van and you greet the homeless. You know, do it as a double tag team. You know, we'll take it in turns. Then you work the burger van and I'll greet. But no, he'll dance. That's bringing nothing to the table. Unless he starts collecting donations. I just don't get what it is with him and collecting donations. Obviously, it's because it's easy. You know, it's easy to collect donations and rip off the person you're collecting the donations for. And this is what I mean about the whole King Louis debacle. It is MO. Not even a day after the whole entire thing was exposed, he goes and comes up with an idea like this. Because obviously that's what he means. It's his, like I say, it's his MO. He'll dance, collect donations, but keep that on the quiet until it's closer to the time, whilst the actual people that are doing something works the burger van. Because that's too hard for Kevin. It's actual labour, where dancing isn't.
Free food for the homeless with the burger van, or hot dogs, or hot dog stand, or just a little, not a massive bloody, van thing. A hot dog stand.
You would do more with a burger van, with a big one. You'd feed a lot more. How many homeless people does he think there is in the UK? Does he think it's like the States and every single homeless person in the UK are all together? Because that's not the way it works. You know, they're not all huddled together. You know, collecting warmth like penguins. You'd have to travel. So a burger van would do that. Travel from town to town, city to city, feeding the homeless. But no, Kevin's on about one location. It would have to be somewhere in London, because close to Kevin, so he can run, just in case. You know, when trolls turn up, he needs to be able to get home fast. But he wouldn't do any of the hard work. Just dance. It's like bringing a stripper and a pole to entice people to come over to the burger van, but instead of the stripper and the pole, it's Kevin. Which doesn't sound very enticing. So obviously he'll let it slip sooner or later, you know, if this becomes a thing, that he's going to collect donations. tents and sleeping bags again, probably.
Burger stand, and I'll dance.
Why?
I'll do
Why
my dance.
dance?
We can just do that ourselves. We can just get like a big amount of food made in hot pots and just like
No, but you need
the food ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
You're still gonna
That
need.
that's actually much better. A lot of people do that. Just get hot pots and stoves. And they go from location to location. They do stuff like noodles and hot dogs and burgers. They have like microwaves with microwavable meals and stuff. But obviously Kevin's not thinking about that. It's got to benefit Kevin. Clout and money. It's all, remember, every single thing Kevin does is about money. So it's got to benefit him in the wallet, in the cash sense. So obviously he'll dance and collect donations. It's the only way. When you think about everything, it's the only way that is plausible, feasible. You know, he would dance whilst collecting donations. Or else, why else would you just dance? You'd stand there and dance for what, 8-9 hours out the day, whilst everyone works hard on the van or with the pots and stoves or whatever. You would just dance. Why? Why dance? If it's not going to benefit him.
That. Because if you're going to do hot dogs, you're going to keep having to keep making them. You're not going to take them all with you, loads of hot dogs, bruv. You're going to need a massive van. You're making it all like, you know, complicated. If you get somebody who's got a little, like, you know, frying things, you can fry burgers on it. There must be someone in Birmingham, but we can do it not just in Birmingham. Me and you can, on the weekdays, can go around the whole of the UK on a train and meet someone and get someone to fund it in another place we're going to, another place we're going to.
That'd be good, man. 100.
What did he say there? Get somebody to fund it. No, Kevin. To do a good deed like that, it would come out of your own pocket. People shouldn't be funding it. Or else what's the point? Why should other people fund your idea? It's not even that expensive. Like you said, get a train, so the van's out the question. So he's on about getting like a little burger stand that you can take on you with you on the train. A tiny little thing. Not very effective. But go from town to town with a little burger van. Where he's going to sleep. So you see, this is what he's thinking about. So of course he's going to start collecting donations. Anything to start collecting donations for something, he'll do it.
100%, bro. That'd be amazing. I'd love to do that and help, bro. Yeah, I'm down. I'm all about doing good stuff like that, bro. 100%, fam.
Yeah, but Birdman's got a busy itinerary. Not everyone's as free as you, Kevin. If you just sat there doing nothing all day. You know what I mean? You're on about doing this in the weekdays. Birdman's got stuff to do. He's got birds to look after. You know, hence why they call him Birdman. Idiot. And obviously, not only with him doing just dancing, he'll have like a money pot. You know, just in case somebody comes over and starts filming him saying, "Oh, you're doing such a good job," and that. Oh, there's a little place you can put money in for donations. So he'll be probably collecting cash as well. So that would have been actually a good idea, Kevin. But yet you'd sound too eager. Too eager to do it. So obviously, scam. Either that or he's actually trying to do something that's going to make him look like a good guy to try and fix his reputation. But like I've said, his reputation's too messed up. He'll never fix it. Because he will do something stupid or say something stupid. It's like, look at the time him and Juno was going to walk to Scotland. He started setting up charity pages. And he was actually saying on his live, if anyone wants to donate, go ahead and donate. So he was still doing it for a charity. I forgot what it was now. But it was for a disability charity. He was saying he was doing it for. Obviously, he was scamming it. Because it's all Kevin does. Like I said, it's his MO. It's what he does.
I want, bro, the whole reason I made my platform is to do good with it. Like, you know.
Same.
No, Kevin.
I made my platform to get involved in drama and bullshit.
Same.
You know what I'm saying?
Same.
Kevin,
Same.
you thrive off the drama. Or you wouldn't react the way you do to trolls if you didn't thrive off it. You didn't set up your channel to do good. You set it up because it's an easier way to make money than actually going out and doing some hard graft.
So if there's anyone in Birmingham live,
eventually I want to have like a sanctuary. What? I want a sanctuary.
Well, this will help you.
A sanctuary. Yeah,
this
that's
will
one of
help
my
you.
dreams, bro.
I told you what to do.
And then to go and help animals and people around the world, and even people in England, because we need to help people. It says you need to help your neighbour before you go and help foreign wives.
See, he can't get a word in edgeways, so he can't get it out. That's why he's getting frustrated there. Because no doubt his supporters in the comment section will be saying, "Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's good. Do that." So now he's setting the plan in motion. That's what he's doing.
I'd like to help people here in England because I'm in England, innit? So I want to help people here. Do you know what I'm saying?
Look.
Yes. So you do your.
Because you know, in my religion it says, yeah, we should help. You should help people, but it says first you should make sure before you go far and vast and help people. You need to make sure you help your neighbour.
You see what I mean? How is this not a scam? Birdman's trying to go on about you help your neighbour first, but Kevin straight away. Did you hear what he said?
You should help people, but first you should make sure, before you go far and vast and help people, you should make sure...
So before you go far and vast, as Birdman was going to say, before you go far and vast, you've got to help your neighbour. You've got to help people. But no, if you're going to call into Kevin, if you want to go far and vast, you help yourself. And that's why Kevin started his channel. It's like he says he's #1 in the UK, soon to be the world. That's what he means. He's not #1 trending. He's #1 because he looks after only himself. It's all about me with him. And that's why this whole burger van or hot dog stand that he's trying to do is going to be all about Kevin. So of course it's going to be a scam. 100% is it. It's to make him look good. But it's also going to be a scam. Guaranteed. 100%. For clout and for money. Because he's money driven. What? I can't believe. I told you, didn't I? I told you he will end up saying something stupid that's going to drop himself in it. That's going to put his foot in his mouth. And he's just said it.
You need to make sure you help your neighbour. Make sure everyone local is good. And then once you've done that, then expand out. Do you get me?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Well, we could go round, like, you know, and find it. So say one day we went to Birmingham, Manchester, Newcastle, Liverpool.
I guarantee it, you dopey little man. You come up to Newcastle, you're getting your teeth kicked down your throat. And you know this. You've been warned. You have been told multiple times. This is the reason why you didn't do the walk. Because if you remember, after them two fell out, he went back up. And they got close to Newcastle. I remember even seeing in her live, Kevin comes to Newcastle, bad things are going to happen. And that's the reason why he turned around and went back home. Because he knew if he stepped foot in Newcastle, it's game over for him. Keep away from Newcastle, Kevin, for your own safety. And that's the only warning you're getting.
Ireland, Scotland, Wales, all I don't know.
Go to Scotland.
All the bloody countries there are in the UK.
Sorry, it's just I'm trying to think about what he's just said there. I was going to say go to Scotland. Because Scotland's worse than Newcastle. Please go to Scotland. But what did he just seriously say there?
Local is good, and then once you've done that, then expand out. Do you get me?
Yeah. But we could go round, like, you know, and find so say one day we went to Birmingham, Manchester, Newcastle, Liverpool, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, all, I don't know, all the bloody countries there are in the UK.
So he thinks each city is a country. Newcastle, Manchester. He thinks they're countries. Scotland, England, Wales, Northern Ireland. How can he not know this? How? I'm just going to move on. Just move on. Just move on.
You know what I mean? And we can, like, I can dance, and someone can provide the thing that you're going to fry the burgers on, and, you know, it doesn't have to be a big thing, a small thing.
You don't even know what it's called. You don't know what a frying pan's called, or a pot, or a flat top. Like, is he ever... I thought he was a chef. Didn't Kevin once say he used to work as a chef? Yet you don't know what a pot's called or a pan. You call it a thing. The thing you fry it on. But of course, even with a tiny little hot dog cart, all he would do is dance instead of menial labour. Like, very easy labour. Like, are you really that lazy? I know exactly who he's copying. There's a person on TikTok that does this. That goes all over. I think they're in London right now. They're on the London Bridge. And you see it's like a hot dog cart. But there's like a flat top with a gas thing underneath, a gas canister underneath it to heat it up. And they do burgers, sausages, hot dogs, you know, everything. And that's who he's seen. That's who he's copying. That's what he does. He goes on TikTok, flips through it to see if there's any good ideas for him to copy. Because he's got no original content or ideas he can call his own. He has to copy people. But the thing is, these people don't collect donations. They don't. Cost the charge for the burgers and the hot dogs and that. They don't just feed the homeless and give them food for free, but also feed other people like regular people. And obviously the charge. Is that what he's trying to do? Start a business? A hot dog cart business? With Birdman? Or is he just going to feed the homeless and only the homeless? Which therefore, if he can't find someone to fund it, like an investor, which the investor amount will be astronomical, which you know it would be stupid amount you would have to invest, then he would have to start collecting. He would say it. No one's funding it, so to carry on, we've got to collect donations. And you just know only a tiny portion will go into him, like, fund it, and he'll keep the rest. That's what Kevin does. Whenever he's doing something, only a tiny small portion gets sent to the actual place he's doing it for, and he keeps the rest. That's what his idea is.
And yeah, I'll do my dancing because that's what I do. And then while I'm
No, but you can easily pick up a spatula or a spork. You know, you could boil a pan of hot water and put some hot dogs in it. Or cut up an onion and cook it. You don't need to dance. You could actually do some hard work for once. For in fact, it's not even hard work. You could just do something. like, clean up afterwards or something. But no, Kevin wouldn't do that because it's too hard for him.
Dancing. I am dancing. I'll be shouting out, over there's a burger stand, a hot dog stand, for the homeless. Please come and if you're homeless, come and get some of the food.
Yeah. He's also going to be shouting out, yeah, and on the live stream, if you want to donate, please go ahead and donate. Mr. UK TikTok official, join my live now, guys, and please donate if you can to the burger van or to the hot dog stand where we're feeding the homeless. So please don't be shy and donate. It's exactly what he's going to be saying. 100% that's what he's going to be saying.
Yeah.
I have a microphone as well.
Yeah, get a microphone.
But yeah, like.
Come on, guys, donate. Dig deep. We're doing this for free, but please, we're collecting donations for the homeless as well. And funds to get food. So we can carry this on. Where the majority is going to go into my back pocket and not the hot dog stand itself. We're going to get cheap hot dogs. Obviously, he's not going to tell the truth, but, it's just pathetic. People see through your lies, Kevin. I mean, this is the first time of me seeing this video. I just saved it straight away. First time seeing this video, and I already know what you're going to do.
That's, and I think it'd be amazing.
No, it wouldn't be.
It'd be literally amazing to do something like that. And the thing is, as you can see, right, the views are not great because hateful people don't want good. That's the truth.
If that was the truth, Kevin, then you wouldn't get any views whatsoever. And there's a reason why there's people that don't like you. No, with all honesty, these people doesn't just come on live the first time seeing you and then start hating you straight away because they don't want to see you succeed. No, these people know what you've done in the past. They've seen what you've done. They've heard it come from your mouth, what you've done. They don't just wake up one day, decide to install TikTok, see you and go, oh, wait there. He looks like he's going to be successful. We need to stop him at all costs. No, they don't do that. That's not the way people work. Your haters and trolls do not like you because of what you've done. If you would have decided to take a different path in life and actually do what you were supposed to have done with the homeless, with Reggie's Angels, with everything, then they wouldn't be haters. You wouldn't have trolls and haters in trying to stop you. You'd actually have more supporters. If he would have done what he was supposed to have done and actually kept it up and not scammed people or ripped them off, I would probably even be a supporter if he actually did what he was supposed to have done. If he did what he sees he was going to do in the first place, I would put Vegas, Zippy, everyone would probably be a supporter. Look at Zippy. Zippy was a supporter. He gave Kevin £10 for the homeless. But then it turns out Kevin was ripping the homeless off. Kevin tried to use the fact that he was homeless himself. But he didn't put the money back. Oh no, but then again it turned out Kevin wasn't homeless. And that's what started it off with Zippy. So that should tell you something, Kevin. But no, your pea brain doesn't. You just think about what's in the moment. He doesn't remember of the past because he's lied too much. But with all honesty, if he did what he was supposed to have done, he wouldn't have as many haters and trolls. He might not even have any. Like I said, even I would be a supporter. But no, I don't support scammers. And that's the reason why you get haters and trolls. Idiot. And the fact he doesn't realise this. or understand why he gets hated. Just goes to show how clever he actually is. How big his IQ really is. And if he thinks this is going to work, it's not. Because like I said, it is MO. It is MO to scam people. So anything or any idea he comes out with, it's going to be a scam. 100%.
When you was doing your court, and it was very negative, because there was some negative stuff going on, the views went boom.
No, Kevin, you're only saying it was negative because of the whole thing for you, between you and Tuna. You're an idiot.
If you do good stuff, unfortunately, I mean,
yeah, this live should have 1,000 views right now. Minimum.
No.
Come on, guys, if you're
Why
a good
should
person, tap the screen, get the views up.
No.
Now, you know what it is? This live should have 1,000 views minimum. Because
And 1 million likes.
There he goes again. What is it with him and 1 million likes? Why should your live stream right now have 1,000 views and 1 million likes? Why? Who do you think you are? Get it through your thick skull. You're a nobody, Kevin. Just because you're coming out with new ideas on how to scam people doesn't mean you should have 1 million likes. You're a nobody. Get it through your thick skull.
Likes, guys.
I think that was really good.
Hit those hearts like you've never hit them before.
Pathetic.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely
Why
pathetic.
Are you getting like views for people like, hey, just wishy-washy?
Oh,
hey,
shut up.
Watty batty, you know what I mean?
You know why? You know why? Because they're not just sat there in the dad's house, in his bedroom, wearing his hat like he's supposed to be a 15-year-old, or pretending to be a 15-year-old. That's why. They're actually entertaining. You're just sat in your dad's house. What are you supposed to be doing? And he expects 1 million likes for this. For just sitting there, doing nothing. Coming up with ideas on how to scam people. Yeah, that deserves 1 million likes, doesn't it, Kevin? Idiot.
Why? I don't see him going around doing this. Like, all I see him is going around to... He is helping people, yeah, in his own way. He's making a shitload of money while doing it. I don't see what...
And there you go. So here Chess is helping people, but he's making a lot of money doing it. And that's what Kevin wants. He's got no original ideas he can call his own. He has to copy everyone. So because HS is doing it and making a load of money, he wants to do it. By hook or by crook.
Me and Birdman will get support. I don't see, you know, who knows? Who knows?
He doesn't want to let too much out. It's like you just heard him say, you heard him say there, they'll get support. Which meaning you'll get some people that'll donate. But like I've said, he'll cut off a portion and give it to the burger van or the hot dog stand, you know. But the majority of that money will stay in his bank account. Because that's the type of person he is. He'll scam people. Guaranteed he'll scam people. He'll say something like it's for the homeless. Because he'll come up with an idea. Not only give out free food, but also give out tents and sleeping bags. Or it'll be something like that. And he'll start scamming people. 100% will he scam people. He'll come up with an idea on how to get money out of people.
Sometimes I can't be asked, man, to be honest with you. I just think I can't be bothered, bro.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want nothing to do with it?
Because you've probably done so much good.
Nah, because, bro, they see the blatant manipulation, they see it, and they still support these wrong guns, bro. They still support the wrong guns.
Yeah, but look at Kevin's manipulation right there. You see, obviously Kevin's trying to manipulate Birdman into doing something good, but he knows it's not going to be a good thing. Kevin's going to end up making a shit show of it, and he's going to end up doing something that's going to screw it up. And he knows, Birdman knows this is not stupid. He's seen it before. He's seen the videos of Kevin. Look how gutted he looks there. Because Birdman's not going to agree to it. I mean, do it yourself, Kevin. Oh, no, that's right. Because there's too many haters and trolls that'll come for you. You need protection, don't you?
They'll go and be gifting the wrong guns.
Who did you have to search for? Wanda. Who did you have to search for? Birdman.
I am shadow banned, Wanda. They're not showing my live. My live doesn't get pushed out.
Yeah.
Neither does Kevin.
It says that my live's not ended when people try clicking on it. I don't know why.
What it is Kevin's been reported again that much. It's found violations, and it says, we have found violations on this live stream. We will not push it and show people it. So it's like you've got to actually click on, you've got to search up Kevin's name, but it'll show that he's offline. You've got to click his picture, like go onto his account, press his picture, and his live stream will come up. But that's what TikTok's starting to do now. Show that people that violate their accounts, that get violations on it. Show them that they're offline. I've seen it. It's now a thing now, which Kevin would know if he read the updated terms and conditions that they do every month.
Mine is pushed out
No,
because
it's
I
not.
need to get the views up.
And then I'm trying. I can't get. Don't you think someone like me should have a TikTok agency? Don't you think I should have a TikTok agency? Because I would tell people how to be in a good way, not to manipulate people.
You might want to do things for the good of people and do nice things for people, but a TikTok agency wouldn't do that. It's not what a TikTok agent's for. I mean, look at the agency I joined. It was rubbish. All they did was bot me account. For in fact, I could have... Because when I added them on WhatsApp, I could have kicked off with them saying, you botted my account. You had me account banned. I should have done that. But yeah, that's all they did. I was live one day, and we were just talking away. I had like 12, 13 people in my live, and then all of a sudden, bang, it went up to like, what was it, 1,000. And then it went down. For in fact, I think it went up more than 1,000. And then it just dropped back down to 13. So I was like, the agency's botted me account. Because this is what they do. Because they promise to get your views up. And that's what they do. They promise to get your views up. Bot your account. Which is ridiculous.
Are you managed by TikTok?
Yeah.
Why haven't they offered you an agency then? Bro, they offered me one.
No, they didn't.
Because I haven't made enough diamonds.
Well, I didn't make that much. They offered me one. No, that's rubbish. I was offered one.
No, you weren't.
You're not checking messages. There's something to do. You have to check here, down here. There's something to do with your messages.
No,
you check.
you have to do well and have enough diamonds in it. So hopefully when I do well, in the future,
they offered me one. They offered me one, and I wasn't doing that well. They offered.
Kevin, we all know your agency's with Orion, and it's a rubbish agency. Literally a rubbish agency. TikTok wouldn't have offered you that kind of agency. It's a third-party agency. So I don't know what crap you're trying to spout there.
Me one, but I lost it because I lost my live. They said if you lose your live in the period we were going to give you it, you've lost it.
Nice, because you have to have targets in it, and I don't think...
No.
Well, you do.
I didn't have to have any target. They were going to
give me it. Yeah, you do. To properly get managed by TikTok, you have to be making them a certain amount of money. You need a certain amount of things, even to get into the creator funds. You need to be doing a certain amount of stuff, like 10,000 followers. I think you need like 170,000 views within a certain amount of days, and all this other bull crap. Make so much money, like diamonds. It's rubbish. It really is. They ask for too much. It's like you're giving them a lot, and all they're giving back in return is just very little. It's not worth it. None of it is.
Because my live got banned for a few days, so we can't give it now.
So Kevin's obviously trying to say no, it's better than since bread and butter was invented, but it's not. It really isn't worth it.
You know what it is, bro? To be honest with you, you know what the sad thing about this app is, yeah? It's better off just to battle away, bro, and just stay in your own lane and not do nothing, bro.
Yeah. No, we're going to do
don't
what I
give a
said.
shit.
But Kevin doesn't.
No, we're going to do what I just suggested.
No, you're not.
You want to
No, we will do that. We will do that.
Like, you need to get somebody, and then I'll come up to Birmingham even this week. But
No, he won't. How do you know Kevin's lying there? Because Kevin won't travel to Birmingham. He's too scared. Kevin won't even travel to go to court. Let alone travel all the way up to Birmingham. He's too scared. We're too scared. Of course he's too scared. He's got too many trolls and haters. And he's got that many trolls and haters. Excuse me. For a reason. Travel to Birmingham. No, you're not. But obviously, it's Kevin's MO. It's just a big, massive scam. Or it'll turn into a scam. So obviously, right now, he's trying to get it off the ground. He's trying to rope Birdman into it and manipulate him, you know, into thinking it's going to be a good thing. Which it does sound like a good thing. But you just know with Kevin's MO and some of the things he said in this video alone, it's going to turn into a scam. 100%. And the majority of the money he'll get from this scam, will stay in his pocket. That's all he's out for. To line his own pockets. And obviously, he'll be going after the vulnerable and the weak again. It's just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Anyway, I'm going to go. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I've got more videos to do. I'll catch you in the next one.